What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sang. I just wanted to give you guys like a quick recap of just my thoughts from going to Steubenville, I guess, because I went out there for the debate between Trent Horn, Gavin Ortland. It was hosted by Matt Fradd's Pints with Aquinas and stuff. So, well, actually, before I get into that, I apologize for not having church Sundays up this week as well. So the week prior, I had technical difficulties because I was doing like new streaming software and overlays. I was trying to figure out how to get all that to work. So I didn't really do anything that week. And then yesterday, even though today is Sunday, but you guys are going to see it Monday. So yesterday, I just didn't do it. I don't even have an excuse. I just didn't do it. Is what it is, right? And obviously in this place, instead of seeing or react to, I'm gonna take a break from that for a minute because like I feel like it's the same stuff every week. Between like, first of all, Libs of TikTok really ain't been putting anything up, period. So I don't know if something happened to her account, if it's shadowed. I don't know what's going on. Like she was promoting that she had like a book coming out, and then really ain't been nothing dropping. Then Clown World's just like the same old thing. I don't want to do a third week of Clown World, so you guys got the same thoughts. Okay, back to Steubenville. Basically, I have a video coming out that I shot with my brother. He has a media company, and the quality and look is going to be so different from all this. Like this right now is just me talking to you using a GoPro, right? And speaking of that, I lost one of my GoPro batteries down there. So that got to get replaced. And you guys know how like I do the react videos and the live streams. There's not like a lot of production and jazz put into it. Well, I guess the live streams now, I changed the layout format. So it looks nicer, the transitions are nicer. But overall, not a lot goes into that, right? I shoot that with an Elgato webcam that like video game streamers use. So I'm not using anything crazy. My brother took like $20,000 worth of equipment with us down to Steubenville. So the quality, like how it's shot. And you're gonna have some things like from my cell phone and my GoPro is gonna be mixed in with it. So it's obviously gonna be like quality differences here and there, but how he did shots, it's gonna be very different. And I interviewed Kyle while I was out there, which is awesome. He seemed like he was looking at our whole setup and he was like, this is the most professional thing I've ever been a part of. And it's like, cool. I'm glad I was able to like our first interview together to be that special, considering like he interviewed me back in October and I told him I wanted to learn more about Catholicism before interviewing him. And actually the more I learned, the less questions I had. I didn't really know where to go with the interview, and I wanted to ask good questions too. So I feel like this is good. I tried to do like a little funny bit before going into the interview, and God had some warning shots for me while we were in the middle of filming. You guys are gonna see it. It actually still ended up being pretty funny because of that, and I'm actually leaving that in. They were saying we should make it bloopers, and I was like, dog, that's going in the episode. That's definitely going in, because it was pretty funny how all that plan like happened out. So we're gonna do that. The debate itself, it made me realize how much I actually have learned in 7 months, right? So I understand like on the live streams, you guys be like teaching me a lot and you tell me to look certain things up and watch certain things. And I feel like I'm still like such a baby, right? And I'm always gonna be a baby. I'm always gonna be learning. I'm never gonna know everything. So even to see like two people with the amount of knowledge that those two have, like Trent and Gavin, and they're going back and forth, right, about the Bible, was like amazing. And then there was also parts where it comes in where I have learned some things. When it comes down to apologetics, there were things they were throwing at each other. Gavin had said something, and I felt like he actually overlooked something. And I was just like, yo, he forgot that X, Y, and Z. And the fact that that popped into my brain, I was like, wait a minute. I just caught him forgetting something that he didn't mention. And obviously, like, I understand this dude, like, super educated and all these degrees. Human error, it happens, right? You're gonna forget things from time to time. But the fact that I picked up on it means something is sticking up here, right? Things that Trent have said to Gavin in the debate, like, were apologetic arguments I've heard before, And I was just like, oh, yeah, that would be the thing. Yeah, you're saying it. Yeah, you're doing it. There's conversations my brother had with me at lunch prior to that debate starting. And because I've studied so much, I follow and I watched so many apologetics videos, I knew how to answer his questions, right? And I'm citing the Bible and stuff to answer his questions. And it happened again on the car ride home when we were talking about the debate. And we talked about the debate most of the time coming home. And once again, there's apologetics videos where it's just like, I know the answer to this question. So things are sticking. Things are sticking. And it made me really excited because that means I am learning something. The knowledge is being retained. I guess I am just really hard on myself sometimes because, I don't know. I tend, when it comes down to this, I look at my progress more realistically than I probably should. I probably should have given myself a pat on the back sometimes for like getting things. But when it comes to this, I'm just like, no, I gotta know more. I gotta know more. No. Like, I guess I know this, but I need to know more of this. So I guess that, I mean, it's okay. I probably should just stop being so hard on myself when it comes to that. Because after going to that debate, it's like, oh, I do know some things. I knew a lot of what they were talking about. I knew a lot of the arguments that were being tossed back and forth because I had heard it before. And then I knew how to answer a lot of stuff my brother was asking me prior to and after the fact. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's wonderful. So, outside of that, I was happy to meet everybody. I feel like we didn't get a lot of time to talk for the few that I met because we all went to go eat at Bennigan's. I had never been to a Bennigan's before, but it's like a Fridays or an Applebee's or something, kind of that type of vibe. And y'all rolled deep. I didn't realize how many people were coming to this, but y'all rolled so deep. That whole main room in the restaurant was just us. It was just our group. It was crazy. It was crazy. But I was happy to meet the people that I met. Didn't really get to spend a lot of time with people because the debate wasn't even fully over when we had to leave. We left. Like the Q&A section ended and they were just about to start their closing statements, which I think that was like another 15 or 20 minutes, but we had to go just due to timing and stuff because I got home like around midnight. So there was no like overnight stays and stuff for us. We went down same day, came back same day. So, because he had stuff to do with the media company the next morning. Yeah, so, but it was cool meeting y'all. I ended up getting like some baby gifts for like Kyle and his wife because they're expecting number 5. I believe you said 5. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me, bro. But it was cool meeting you. Hope you and your wife like the gifts and stuff. And yeah, it was cool. It was a cool little experience. I would definitely go to a debate again. I liked it. I really did. And outside of that, so like last week when I did one of these, and I was just like, I lost subs after putting up the video with Roxy, right? So yesterday, I confirmed with Gothix that she was still coming on live stream because I've been hyped for this ever since she emailed me. You have no idea. I've been so hyped. So I made the thumbnail. I scheduled the live stream. And I've been sharing it. I was like, hey, y'all, she gonna be on. Boom. Come at the regular time. Bada bing, bada boom. I shared it everywhere. Right after sharing that, I lost subs. It's like, dang. It's like Roxy and Gothix really that polarizing? Where some of y'all just like, oh, I can't believe this person's coming on here. I'm out of here. I thought it was funny. I'm not gonna lie, that means I'm doing something right. If a figure comes on where some of y'all just be like, I can't believe she about to talk to this person, I'm doing something right then, because them some good peoples right there. Them is some good peoples, man. I know Roxy recently had to deal with it on her channel where somebody called her demonic. Like a few people in her comment section said she was working for Satan. Like, what are y'all talking about? It sounded crazy. And then Gothix, there's people just that don't like Gothix, and I think it's from the other side because she started out I don't want to call her a liberal because I don't even know if she ever was liberal, But she just was like, she was on the other side of the fence. I guess that's probably the best way to put it. And to be fair, most people in the gaming industry are like that. When I had my company the first time around and the first YouTube page the first time around, and we go to these conventions, yeah, most people there are not conservative. They're not religious and stuff. So, you know, you come to terms with some things and you try to tell these people like, hey, I think I'm going to do this. Now, most of them aren't going to like you after the fact. Like, they're really not. It's crazy. But, it's just interesting because I have a Christian and conservative page. So posting these people and then immediately losing subs after posting them is wild, in my opinion. Because it's like, what did you think you were going to see? What did you think you were going to see over here? You know? But with that being said, that interview is at 7 o'clock tonight. I'm pumped. I'm hyped. Like, y'all have no idea. I've been pumped for this since last week. If you was in the live streams, you already know every time somebody leave, I'd be like, all right, such and such, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. I can't pray because I'm holding, so I'm just half pray right now. I was like, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. And don't forget, Gothix is coming through next week at 7 p.m. on Monday. Bam, 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 bam. I'm just hitting the soundboard and stuff. I've been happy. I can't wait. But that's tonight. I hope to see all of you there. And yeah, I just wanted to get my thoughts out on the how the debate went, because things are sticking. That means me reading and learning is going good, so I'm happy. That being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. So until next time, you already know who it is. It's Sang.